Hello, my Aries friends. Welcome aboard if you're brand new. Welcome back if you're not. Welcome home if that sits perfectly for you. Today we want to talk about what's coming up for you in November of 2024. If you are an Aries sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or if you happen to know and love someone who has strong Aries placements in their charts, always a good thing. Here's the deal. Two things. Number one, please utilize your intuition. Yeah, if these messages are for you, they will resonate immediately, right? Don't try to bend the story to make it fit. You will know if the message is yours. If not, check a different placement. And if that doesn't work, well, hello. Then, nice. Then please check, pick a card reading if you're really needing a message, right? And you don't get one here. That's okay. Check a different channel, right? Everybody's got messages. They're always available. The universe will always provide one for you. All right, Aries, let's get into it. You start off with Vesta. How beautiful. The keeper of the flame, home and hearth, right? So for you, my Aries friends, this is about playing things close to your space, right? We want to talk about Vesta as the way that you create and manage your home space. Important, right? That's an important thing. We want to make sure that we are doing that well and with care. Then you get victory. Okay, I mean, I like that. I think it's fascinating. Victory. So what have you been doing? How have you been creating your home space, right? Have you been really up-leveling your self-care game? Have you actually been tending to your 3D space? All of these things are important. And you want to make sure that during the month of November, you're making sure that your ducks are in a row, right? What is going on in your house first, right? Your house. But also what's going on in your temple. Your physical body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions, making sure that you've got something going on that you're creating that sense of victory. Perhaps this is about your mental space, right? With Justice and the King of Swords, how are you balancing your sense of home, right? This might be creating, oh yeah, definitely, creating that defined space with great boundaries. Yeah, look at that. So it might be that you've been in flux, right? You might be looking for somewhere. So if this applies to you, then it applies to you. You may have been in the process of looking for somewhere to live. You might find that space in November, and it might be surprisingly wonderful for you, right? Yeah, you might be coming out of a space that was not so comfortable. So this really might feel like a victory for you. So, oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, I have a feeling that you're coming out of something that was wearisome, tiresome. You're completing that cycle and moving forward into this new space, and it's going to be amazing for you. Oh yeah, it's going to be like a whole new lease on life, which is phenomenal. Make sure that you are fully closing the space you're leaving, and I mean that energetically and physically. So if you need to ask for some assistance in that area, you absolutely can do that, and you will find it very easily, right? You're walking away from a whole bunch of conflict in that old space. So whatever that is, whatever that means to you, and again, whatever it is that you're leaving, make sure that you are not confused about what you're leaving behind. There should be no confusion. You should be really walking forward. I'm going to say you're being advised to look at this as an opportunity, as an adventure, as something wonderful you can actually anticipate instead of dread, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, you have a whole lot of swords here. So listen, your mental energy is going to have a lot to do with the way that you experience this. So make sure that the way you're approaching this is in that positive mental space. You have tons of support available to you. You have tons of support available to you, period. If you can get out of your head, this will be a much more, first of all, it'll be an easier experience. Second of all, it will be, here's the deal. You're moving towards something great, right? Don't make it harder by keeping your brain in the space you've been in, right? Allow your brain and your mental space to up level into the space that you're moving in. That will be part of claiming your victory here. I'm drawing a message card at the end of these for everyone, so let's read this together. The web of life. One day we will collectively evolve to be as wise as trees and flowers. The love in our hearts shall flow and fill every atom of space, leaving no room for misunderstanding, hatred, or fear. Make that day today. Focus on love and compassion, and your only tears will be of joy. Okay, so that's a pretty brilliant encapsulation of what we just talked about. So here's the deal, my Aries friends. Whatever it is you're moving from to, right? Make sure that you do it with this brilliant and beautiful sense of anticipation. Love where you're going. Even if you don't know what that is, love where you're going, right? Allow it to be a renewal. Allow it to be a victory, because it is, right? Have faith in your journey, and all you're going to have is joy. Okay, my Aries friends. Have a great month. Have a great November. We'll check back in the middle of November. Until then, be blessed, right? Hit like and subscribe. Come back and see me. Take care.